Giants in the US. Hey everyone. Welcome back to Conspiracy Crusaders, the channel where no mystery is too big, and no conspiracy theory is too wild to explore. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you won't miss our mind-blowing episodes. Today, we're diving into the jaw-dropping legend of the red-headed giants of North America. Prepare for a roller coaster ride through folklore, pseudo-archaeology, and yes, even modern-day sightings. Let's jump in. The origin story. More than just folklore? Let's start with the origins. We've got the Paiute tribe, particularly from Nevada, talking about something extraordinary: giants who are red-haired and cannibalistic. These creatures, known as the Si-Te-Cah, were said to be a menace to the Paiute people. According to Sarah Winnemucca Hopkins, a Paiute educator who wrote about these legends back in 1883, the Paiute tribe waged a prolonged war against these giants. The climax? The giants were reportedly cornered in Lovelock Cave and met their fiery end there. Talk about an epic backstory. Lovelock Cave. The epicenter of mystery. So Lovelock Cave in Nevada is pretty much ground zero for the red-headed giants theory. Let's set the scene. The year is 1911, and two miners, David Pugh and James Hart, are excavating guano deposits from the cave when they stumble upon something bizarre: mummified remains and artifacts. Among the artifacts were duck decoys and baskets. But what got everyone talking were bones, big bones, that didn't seem quite human. Though many of the finds were catalogued and studied, some mysteriously vanished or were dismissed as distortions or anomalies. That, my friends, is what we call a convenient oversight. Nevertheless, the Lovelock Cave finds keep the door wide open for speculation, and until someone can definitively prove what those bones belong to, the mystery remains tantalizingly unsolved. Old school reports. Tall tales or hidden truth. Let's travel back to 1895. The New York Times runs an article about a 9-foot skeleton found in Wisconsin. 9 feet. That's taller than a basketball hoop, people. Now, skeptics would say that journalism back in the day was more about selling papers than accurate reporting. Fair point. But here's where it gets interesting. Multiple newspapers from that era reported similar findings, not just in Wisconsin, but across the United States, sometimes in astonishing detail. Are they all just sensational tall tales, or could there be a kernel of truth hiding behind the smokescreen? Not just an American phenomenon. Now, let's expand the scope a bit. Giants aren't just a uniquely American fascination, they're a global one. Take the Nephilim from the Bible. Described as heroes of old, men of renown. Their origins are supernatural, a mixture of divine beings and humans. Then we have the Greek Titans, gigantic beings born of earth and sky, who ruled before the Olympian gods. And let's not forget the Jotnar from Norse mythology, who are often portrayed as giant beings in conflict with the gods. The point? Myths of giant humanoids appear in diverse cultures separated by geography and time. That's got to make you wonder. Modern sightings and the Sasquatch Connection. If you think this is all ancient history, you're wrong. Modern-day reports of giant humanoids continue to fuel the imagination and mystique. Whether it's the grainy Bigfoot footage from the Pacific Northwest or first-hand accounts of towering, red-haired Sasquatches, these reports keep the legend alive and kicking. The overlap between descriptions of Sasquatch and the old stories of red-headed giants is too compelling to ignore. Could these modern-day accounts be sightings of the descendants of the legendary Si-Te-Cah, or are they a new chapter in the same old myth? The Skeptics' Corner. We can't explore a conspiracy without addressing the counterarguments, right? Scientific scrutiny. To date, no scientific study that's been peer-reviewed and widely accepted has confirmed the existence of red-headed giants. Symbolic interpretation. Native American folklore is rich in symbolism and allegory. Could the tale of the Si-Te-Cah be a metaphorical lesson rather than a historical account? Sensational journalism. Those old newspaper stories come from an era when sensationalism often trumped factual reporting. How reliable can they be? Pseudoscience. Some of the most passionate proponents of the red-headed giants theory don't adhere to scientific rigor, making it hard to separate fact from fiction. Why we can't let go. So why does this legend persist? Simply put, it captivates our imagination. It gives us an alternative, almost cinematic version of history that's way more exciting than your high school textbook. Final thoughts. There it is, folks, the full scoop on the enigmatic red-headed giants of North America. A myth? A lost chapter of history? We'll let you be the judge. Drop your thoughts, theories, or even your own sightings down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, give us a big thumbs up and share this video. Until our next mind-bending episode, keep questioning, keep exploring, and remember, the world is full of mysteries just waiting to be solved. This is Conspiracy Crusaders, signing off.